I put up a video about my rant on Ethan and his content nuke on Hassan, and it got 100% dislikes.
It did?
It was disliked by every single person. It literally has a 0%, which I find hilarious. Somehow I managed to piss off both sides of the drama. Have you ever seen a video? It had like 500 views on it and it was 0% liked. I've really been beating myself up about it. I've lost sleep. I have to reconsider my entire moral worldview now. I basically have to crucify myself like Jesus. Like I have to nail myself to a cross. How did I manage to piss off both sides of this drama? They both hate each other so much. And I'm like the monkey in the middle here. That's the price of being an alternative truther. That's the price of doing your own research. Everyone is so tired of the drama. I feel like they're literally not. They live and breathe the drama. And I'm all for it. I love it, man. I love the drama. I will tell you the effect of that. And of course your favorite streamer is above all of this. I'm immune to this this phenomenon, but the effect of people attacking other people online is that everything becomes more polarized. People that have a certain belief attack the other side of people that have that certain belief, and it causes everybody to get defensive, and they get more ingrained in their previously held beliefs. It is impossible to change somebody's mind with criticism. Also, the other effect that this has, if somebody is kind of like in the middle and they don't have a super well-defined position on a topic, if you come after that person and attack them, they will switch to the opposite side. Why do people do this? People like to be right. They prioritize being right about something more than the actual end goal of their opinion. But you're totally right. Ghost is that people, they do really like to be right. And if that alienates people from their cause, then so be it. I'd rather be right than have more people believe the way that I do. I guess we're all kind of like that, aren't we? Not like I can do anything to change it, but it's a phenomenon that I've noticed, and it's just one of those interesting things about people that is very counterintuitive. Why don't I have issues with Hassan?
I feel like
I think he has good analysis on a lot of issues.
Okay, but like in general you just agree, but like you don't have an issue with what he has done with like platforming and fangirling, like literally.
I feel like that.
Okay,
I feel like that is an expression of free speech. First of all, is it something that I would do?
Okay,
Probably not.
So Twitch is cool with doing that, like bringing on and fangirling over a Houthi.
I think that they should be cool with it.
But then you can't. So that's free speech. But then joining as a Jew from Israel, you can't do. You're cool with Twitch doing that?
No, that's
cool. Okay.
I think that's concerning. That is definitely concerning. They're very two-faced on it, and they, Twitch obviously has an opinion and a side that they take. And this isn't the first issue they've had on this, because everybody knows how sexist they've been with their moderation. And apparently they outsourced their entire mod team, like global admins and stuff, to Egypt.
Right.
So
that's not Hassan's fault, but I feel like Hassan is just very
pro-terrorist.
Yeah, pro-terrorist, pro-people dying.
Yeah, I said this in the video. I said Ethan made some fair points about that, and
so you're mad about the sponsor thing? Is that your main?
That is my main thing. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like it on the principle of I don't think that they should use this sponsors and try to wage some sort of economic war against people's viewpoints. And I don't even think anything Hassan has said necessarily has been that fucked up, like some shit Kanye would be saying on Twitter,
He said we deserve 9/11.
I'm being political take mogged. I know. It's funny that I
Sorry.
I've been usurped over here on
Sorry.
on my cyan throne.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
No, you're fine. Dude, the viewers are loving it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'll literally lay down and get whipped with a bullwhip if it gets the viewers hyped up, man. This is content, okay? This is reality TV out here. It's Valentine's Day. This is the one day a year where you actually get to be right.
Oh. So your argument is that Ethan causes like adpocalypse and code words, and you prefer freedom of speech?
Yes, I think that he contributes to that.
I didn't. Yeah, because the code word shit's stupid. Like, it's so dumb.
It's horrible.
Yeah, so I guess I see what you're saying.
Think about how horrible that has gotten these
Yeah.
days.
Okay.
You can't say half of the English language on TikTok. We have to create an entirely new form of language to communicate about anything even remotely controversial online. Because the advertisers don't care what position you have. They just care that you're using the word. You cannot say Hitler on TikTok. You can't even say it. Does anybody else think that is somewhat dangerous? If you're like a neo-Nazi, okay, that's fucked up. But you can't even talk about this in a historical context. To even warn about the dangers of what happened during that time period. You cannot say that name on TikTok. It will take your video completely down. You cannot post a video with it in it. And they scan your video for the words. They transcribe it and they run it through an auto mod, and it will completely take the video down. It's happened to me. I'm not just here saying this. And I think there's an argument to be made about certain words. You probably know which ones they are, where maybe they don't have as much value. I think there's an argument to be made there. But seriously? Hitler?
Hit that follow button, bitch.